Hello, this is the month where we celebrate love and the people whom we love. So I want us to quickly talk about true love. Everyone desires to be loved truly and genuinely, but not everyone actually understands what true love is and how they can show this love to the people whom they claim to. Different people have different versions of what they call love, which has largely been influenced by their childhood experiences with family, with close relations. So they tend to see true love from the perspective of how they were treated while growing up as children. And sometimes this gives an inaccurate reflection of what true love actually is, because the kind of love which some people experienced from family, from friends, from close relations while growing up is the kind of love that was conditional, the kind of love that was judgmental, the kind of love that was sometimes discriminatory and sometimes full of condemnation. The kind of love which they received while growing up is the kind of love that does not hesitate to punish severely whenever offense was committed. Some experienced the kind of love that does not hesitate to condemn, to judge, and to discriminate whenever there are weaknesses or errors. Some received the kind of love that would not hesitate to flog them severely whenever they committed an offense, an error, or a mistake. And sometimes they were flogged to the extent that they would sustain injuries. And these people who flogged them would often claim to love them and that they are only trying to correct them. But the question is that correction being done in love? Because you can actually correct someone in a loving way, in a way that will help them to see their errors, in a way that will help to motivate them to be willing to change. So there is correction that is done in love, and there is correction that can actually destroy someone rather than molding them into the person you want them to be. Some people happen to grow in an environment where they were being discriminated against amongst their siblings, their peers, mainly because they were not considered to be as smart, as talented, or as gifted as them. These same people who discriminated against them claimed at the same time to love them. So a child who tends to go through all of these ugly, negative experiences tends to have an understanding of love or about love which is corrupted. Their understanding of love doesn't have a place for compassion. It doesn't have a place for mercy, because this mercy or compassion was not shown to them while they were growing up and they were claimed to be loved. So that is the version of love which they've seen, they've felt, and they've understood. So according to them, that is true love. And as such, their own version of love will be the version that is greedy, that is selfish, because their experiences have taught them to fight for survival. Their experiences have taught them not to trust easily. So they will tell you they love you, but deep within them, they want to guard and secure their interests first. And that is what tends to dominate their relationship with the people whom they claim to love.